You ever have something that you want to do or try out, but feel like you just can't because you're stuck between all this fear and discomfort preventing you from getting there? Well, in this video, we're going to help learn how to create a bridge so you can get right over that fear and discomfort and be able to do the things that you want to do. And we'll do that by going over three things. First, why does fear come up in the first place when we want to do something new? How we can get over the fear and do that new thing anyway, and then understand how you can become dangerous, dare I say, confident if you apply these principles repeatedly. So the first thing is, why does this fear come up at all when we want to try something new? Your brain's primary job is to keep your ass alive. And for most of human history, doing something new meant it could be potentially dangerous or a risk to our lives. So when you start anything new, whether it's a difficult conversation, a new project, or going to the gym, your brain treats this as if it is an actual threat. It's like you're in actual danger. And the part of the brain largely responsible for giving you those lovely fear signals is something called the amygdala. Now, the amygdala doesn't know the difference between this feels kind of awkward in a conversation, or I'm about to get eaten by a damn tiger. In either case, the amygdala, your alarm system in your brain, is lighting up. And I hate to say it, but it gets even a little trickier. Our brain is constantly making predictions of what is going to happen next based on past experiences. So if you have something new, doing something new, and you have nothing to go off of, guess what predictions your brain's going to use? The ones that are rooted in fear and discomfort, aka worst possible case scenarios. So with all that against you, how the hell are you ever going to be able to do that thing you want to? So before we get into that part, I want to share a personal example because I'm actually experiencing this right now with something, and I just want to share that because I'm going to use that on what I'm experiencing. Anyway, I don't like recording videos when my wife is home. It feels awkward. It feels cringy. Is she listening to me? Now, obviously, my wife isn't a tiger, but my brain doesn't know the difference. And so for this example and yours, this is what we have to do. Start small. Baby steps. If you were scared of the water, you dip a toe in, and then you dip your foot in, and then maybe up to your ankle. And over time, the more you do it, by the 5th, 6th, 7th time, it becomes a little bit easier. Because every time you do it and you don't die, your brain is, updating its prediction model, and the amygdala gets to chill out a bit. So it goes from your brain thinking that this is an immediate threat to now it's a known entity. We've done it a few times, and it's not as scary. Now, that doesn't mean the fear is going to completely disappear, but it becomes more of a background noise instead of this impossible valley. Now, this is neuroscience. This isn't me just spewing crap to say it. It's called fear extinction. Through repeated safe exposure, gradually weakening the fear response. I butchered that. Through repeated safe exposure to something, you gradually weaken your fear response. And the same principle is used for exposure therapies for people with different phobias and anxiety. Expose them a little, have their brain see that it's actually not that bad, and keep it moving. Now, I want you to know this, there isn't anything wrong with you for feeling uncomfortable or afraid with whatever thing is new. That is completely normal. It's a part of our biology. It's a survival mechanism. If we practice this repeatedly, getting used to building our little bridge by doing repeated exposure, and we do this for anything, we can become dangerous. Once we understand that this fear is just our brain's lack of data to go off of, and that if you just do it little by little, even while you have fear, you start to override your brain's responses to new things. Then it becomes easier, and then you can start to gain confidence because you are no longer a victim to the default fear, and you just realize it is the agent or mechanism for change to something new. And you can apply it to anything. And for my situation that I described, guess what? My wife's in the other room and I'm still recording. So I felt the fear, recorded a bit anyway, and here we are doing the whole damn video. Now, it does help that the video we're going over is exactly the thing that I'm trying to work on, but that's beside the point. So, thank you all for watching. Go conquer your fears.